Welcome, friends, Retro Commodore Space Magic. This is Jungle Hunt, which is another one of those games that I've played a fair bit before, but I haven't played in a while. And also, when I played it before, I played the Commodore 64 version, and this is the Atari 800 version. So, let's take a look at it. So we'll see how well my familiarity with the game translates to this Atari 800 version. Gotta time it just right. How about one of those? There we go. Whoa! That was a close one. How about some of that? And some of this? Again. Okay. Have to time it better than that. After all, this is just stage 1 or section 1 of this game. There we go. See, that's really how you're supposed to do it. Right about now. And now that's good right there. And that should be good. And this should be good. Well, that's kind of close. And that. Sort of close again. Oh, that was close. We'll just wait for this one to swing a little better. There we go. And now the water section. Something about this level is the foreground decorations, if you want to call them that. It almost looks like Atlantis or something, the foreground images. And then you have these bubbles, which you can avoid if you want to, you know. I mean, they don't really do much. And of course, the alligators have to keep going back up like that. And you just swim in and swim in without having to wiggle the joystick back and forth all the time. There, avoid that alligator. Now this next section is very tricky. You can jump and you can duck. Now I think that's a pretty good trick, that you can duck while running uphill like that. But you have to gauge up the movement of each rock properly, so you can decide whether you want to jump or duck. And you also have to get it at just the right height. I've found that if you go down the hill a little bit and then run up the hill when you jump, it can give you a little more momentum and work a little better. Well, what do you say? Let's play it again, because we gonna try this again. That tricky hill stage, whatever you want to call it, mountain hill thing. I've found there's one more stage after that hill stage with the boulders, and I've found that the boulder stage is actually trickier than the last stage that comes after it. By the way, the storyline for this game is you're trying to save your girlfriend. At least I think it's supposed to be your girlfriend, but that's how it appears. This probably isn't going to be the one where we win right here. Do some little diving, dive right down. Do some little diving in the water right now. Look at all these thingies swimming all around. Okay, that's one's going down. Aha, look at that. Big old points. Well, at least we got the big old points. One more play. This time we'll be a little more careful on the vines here to make sure. Yeah, we're just going to play the vines. Yeah. Play them vines. Woo! When you play the game, you can play it however you want. It can be fun to just jump from vine to vine rather quickly. Zoom! And zoom! Again with the zoom. Oh, the vine was just swinging back at just the wrong time. So you gotta be careful about how the vines are swinging. Anyhow, this is Jungle Hunt for the Atari 800. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to be notified of whenever I post new videos. Liking is always a wonderful thing to do. And tune in again next time for more retro fun.